Hey guys, has the Nigerian economy finally collapsed and hardship suffering everywhere? APC chieftain tackles Shettima. He says Tinubu was never prepared to be a president. Now you can now see that the matter now don't come off for be careful. To the extent say APC chieftain, APC members now, they don't even accuse President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They say, see, make me tell you, see your poor policies. You were never prepared. You were never prepared to be Nigerian president. It's not just coming out to talk, I will do this, I'm going to do this and that. I build Lagos. And for that reason, you think, you can do anything. Now, this is the evidence that you were never prepared to be the leader. So now the question is, now these people are not coming out to tell us that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu were never prepared to be Nigerian president. Are they aware or not? Are they not the one that supported him to be the president? This is what we are talking. If we can forget about parties affiliation, if we can forget about religion, if we can forget about region and choose a competent leader, Nigeria go there okay last. But as far as we are still, on this, now my brother, now my kingsman, Abi, from my own region, now our party member, Nigeria can never move forward. I am telling you that if they conduct another election today, even as then they cry now, everybody, Nigerians, they cry for this matter when they grant now, you go still say, waiting they happen, go happen again. You understand? They will still make the same mistake. When are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel. I beg, subscribe. Please share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Eze, Chukwuemekem Eze, has rejected what he described as a excuse and blame game dished out by the presidency as a cause of the deepening economic woes. Eze says President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his team seem enwrapped in a gwamburi as hope is nowhere in sight to get the country out of this problem. The APC chieftain claims that the Nigerian economy has progressively continued in a free fall, while the value of the naira to other convertible currencies is stably on a downward trend. It is nearly a state of worthless in the international money market. Noted that the effects of the uninterrupted journey of the naira to its place of final rest is a hike in the price of food and other basic commodities. It is noted that the attendant reality is the hunger and starvation that is visible on the faces of hungry Nigerians who, according to him, are unsure of a square meal for each passing day, and most of whom go to bed each night hungry. Despite the overwhelming challenges of the time, which has sealed Nigeria's place as the poverty capital of the world, Eze wondered why some analysts still hold the view that Tinubu is right in his policies, countering the assumptions of pro-Tinubu communicators. Chief Eze said, assuming the policies were good, with every little or no thought towards the complex chains of reciprocal interactions and variables required in the transition of policies into actions, there is bound to be a widening gap between intentions and results as occurs in the present. In a statement made available to the media, the politician expressed shock over a recent comment credited to the Vice President Shettima, who had felt that politicians who lost in the 2023 general elections were orchestrating a plot to destabilize Nigeria. Describing Shettima's claim as inconsequential, Eze said, Tinubu has never prepared to make any meaningful impact in Nigeria, adding that his only concern was to be president and nothing more. The effect of perpetual poverty, this emilical effect of perpetual poverty have become real under his administration, and these are his chief legacies, he said. There seems to be no effort by the present administration in tackling the economic concerns of the country, and if there are, he said, it means such efforts are not good enough, and shifting blame to patriots who are in their private capacities thinking out ways to help the country is, to say the least, myopic. I laugh at the reasons expounded by some of our leaders and scholars as the factors behind our present food crisis. They fail to highlight insecurity as the main bone of the present economic woes facing Nigeria. Where do we get the food to eat when most of the farmers, both in the north and the southern sections of the country, particularly those in the north central, are now in IDP camps, leaving their farms in the hands of herders? And we are busy fooling ourselves that we don't have enough food to feed the populace. What part of Nigeria is safe or secure for normal farming activities to take place? This is the reality. Our problem is human-induced, yet we are expecting God to send us manna from heaven, as he did to the people of Israel. We had no means of farming at the period God sent manna to them. Eze highlighted that apart from insecurity, another major cause of Nigeria's present woes was the inability of the president, who in 2012 highlighted the consequences of the removed of subsidy, but was carried away by his election victory and announced without a proper study and provision to emulate the suffering of Nigerians, the removal of oil subsidy. And that is the gospel truth. We are busy blaming a opposition party, forgetting that the problem of the country right now is the man-made wahala. You understand? We cannot get it right if we are not ready to set things right. If we keep on blaming all these blaming games, we can never get it right. Bandits have taken over the forest. You remove fuel subsidy without implementation of nothing. Now, this is the result of your plans and everything. And now you are calling Mr. A, Mr. D for your failure. So guys, I'm dropping it. Thank